Good day, ladies and gentlemen! Joel has hired me today to talk about sustainable cities and communities. Do you want a sustainable future? Well, there are many strategies for developing sustainable cities and communities. Many universities implement sustainable practices and projects to combat climate change, often involving young people. The results showed that the students considered sustainability more important. At the end of the course, results show that the implementation of projects aimed at solving real problems can be useful for spreading knowledge and sustainable practices. Do you want to live in a world of equity? The world population is constantly increasing. We need to build modern, sustainable cities to accommodate everyone. For us all to survive and thrive, we need new, smart urban planning that creates safe, affordable, and sustainable cities with green and culturally inspiring living conditions. Everyone can help to make sure that we as a community meet the global goals. As of now, there are 10 targets that need to be reached in order to promote sustainability within our city and community. Goal number 1, secure and affordable housing. By 2030, ensure access for all to adequate, safe, and affordable housing and basic services, and upgrade slums. Issues relating transport. By the year 2030, the goal is to make sure everyone has access to transportation that is safe, affordable, easy to use, and good for the environment. This includes expanding public transportation and considering the needs of vulnerable groups like women, children, people with disabilities, and older adults. Inclusive and sustainable urbanization. By 2030, the goal is to improve and make our community more inclusive and sustainable. This includes involving the community in planning and managing human settlements in a way that is integrated and good for the environment. Protect natural and cultural heritage. It is our responsibility to make sure that we're doing everything we can to preserve and protect cultural and natural treasures. It's important to safeguard these valuable heritage sites for future generations to enjoy. Reduce the adversity of effects of natural disasters. It is crucial to reduce the number of deaths and the number of people affected and substantially decrease the direct economic losses relative to global gross domestic product caused by disasters, including water-related disasters, with a focus on protecting the poor and people in vulnerable situations. Reduce the environmental impact within our community. By 2030, the goal is to decrease the negative environmental impact of cities per person. This includes focusing on improving air quality and managing waste effectively in urban areas. Providing and granting access to all inclusive and green. The aim is to make sure that everyone, including women, children, older individuals, and people with disabilities, has equal access to safe, inclusive, and environmentally friendly public spaces. Refined national and regional development planning. We should strive to strengthen the connections between urban, peri-urban, and rural areas to promote positive economic, social, and environmental development. This can be achieved by enhancing national and regional planning efforts, avoiding risks by implementing policies. The aim is to have more cities and human settlements adopting and implementing comprehensive policies and plans that focus on inclusion, resource efficiency, climate change, mitigation and adaptation, disaster resilience, and holistic disaster risk management. This aligns with the Sendai framework for disaster risk reduction. Supporting other communities. It's important to provide support to least developed countries by offering financial and technical assistance. This aid will help them construct sustainable and resilient buildings using locally sourced materials. This approach benefits not only the countries themselves, but also fosters a stronger sense of community within the local areas. The change starts with you. But how can I make a difference, you may ask? Well, fear not, for I am here to provide you with ways you can support Goal 11 and make a positive impact in your local community. Get involved in projects that focus on providing safe housing in slums, You can volunteer your time to help build or repair houses or create public and green spaces. Support local businesses by shopping, eating, and drinking locally. This helps stimulate the local economy and supports employment opportunities. Exercise your right to vote in local elections and help choose leaders who prioritize community development. Opt for sustainable transportation options like biking, walking, or taking public transport whenever possible. Save car trips for when you have a larger group. Take care of public spaces by watering green areas, planting trees, maintaining sports areas and playgrounds, or organizing cleanups. Let's work together to create better public spaces for everyone to enjoy. Thanks for listening. And remember, if you want to make the world a better place, the change starts with you.